We are at the top of a place called Clooney's Hill. And down at the end, my uncle, he had where the horse, he used to keep the horses stable like. And you also had a coal yard, which was James Murray's. But as I was saying, on the right, that was a farmhouse. There was a big garage there first. And then the farmyard then, called the Lukeries, was at the other side of that. And that reached all the way down to where the alleys is. The house, calves there, cattle there, straw there, hay there. We milked the cows there. I used to go around with a billy can of milk, and to all the people around the butts. And if they want whatever milk they wanted, they measure it, you give it to them. And then you collect the money, and that went back then, you give it to the farmer.
Okay. And if this area around here used to be a farm, you probably must have got up to some old crack around here over the years, yeah? What sort of diverment or...
Oh, well, the hay bars came in handy.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget then, and across the road from you. Sorry.
Would you like to come in closer and just tell me, yeah?
Don't forget on the far side of there was a big orchard. Seamus would probably know it better, I was only a young lad. Remember the orchard here?
Yeah.
Then you had the old basketball pitch, so you'd be robbing the apples and hiding up there that time. And as Pat said, then you had the houses there, so they'd never find you then, so you'd be gone rambling in.
Yeah, hiding in my uncle.
Yeah.
So robbing the orchard used to be a
great,
occupation,
great, yeah. Hanging out with trees then. Yeah. No, but that time when we were young lads, Seamus and all them lads, there were famous basketball matches down here that time, you know what I mean?
Right, okay.
Playing for
famous basketball matches?
Yes.
There he is.
There's the man, Seamus is the man. Come over, Seamus. You played it. We watched.
Just there where the road is there.
So approximately where the roundabout is now, is it?
Just around there. That's where the basketball pitch was. And on Sundays you could have a couple of thousand people, couldn't you? At some of the matches. It was all outdoor, you see. And a brother of mine, Paddy, was over the basketball, and he was able to connect up with some American teams that came here. Anytime a US ship had come into Dublin, Father McGrath and our own Paddy would be on to him immediately. But there was also a US naval place up in Derry that there was lads stationed up there, and we used to get in touch with them sometimes, and they come down, you know. I'd say the first time any of the younger lads in the butts ever saw a black person was when the teams came down here one day, and they had a few black players, you know, and guys were going over tipping them. And
I think it's important, Seamus, to mention Father McGrath as well, the influence.
Father McGrath was a great man. He started a club up there as well, St John Bosco Club.
It's a basketball club?
No, it was the club that we're in up there at the moment.
The boys' club.
The boys' club, yeah. He started all that too. He was a great man for the parish, you know.
And the girls' club is down there, Seamus.
Yeah, see, television didn't come in here till '62, so it would be very easy, as Seamus said, to have over 1,000 people down there on a Sunday afternoon. And some of them were also very good soccer players. They could play a soccer match in the morning and play a basketball match after dinner, or vice versa, whichever it is. You had a handball alley over there, and the great Duxie Welch, that's where he would have come from, this area as well, you know. So
he was from the Butts, was he? Yeah.
Oh, he was, yeah.
These are the Butts handball alleys. You had Duxie Welch, all Ireland players, World Championships come out of this handball alley. And this was open to everybody, no matter who they were.
Boys and girls.
Boys, girls, travellers, everything.
And they're still used.
They're still used. And James was saying it there earlier on, if you were playing a game here, whether it be singles or doubles, and you lost, you may go home, you wouldn't get inside this alley again.
No, there'd be a queue.
There'd be a queue along there, up along there.
So when you say up along there, you're pointing to the tops of the walls that are around the alleys. So you're saying there'd be people sitting on the top of the wall, yeah?
Oh, they were sitting and standing.
As Seamus was saying, I'd say you couldn't count the amount of All Ireland medal champions that are coming out of this alley, from the great Duxie Welch to Billy Burke down to schools level.